All right, guys, we are back with another FAQ series from the greatest studio on earth in the warehouse of OxiMedical with the two greatest oxygen specialists that have ever been known to mankind. I'm sitting here with Graham, and I am Konstantin. You guys probably have heard from me in the previous episodes. Today, we are going to briefly talk about trade-ins and how you can get some money back for older equipment. If your equipment is outdated, how you could get into something newer, and how that process works at OxiMedical. And the perfect person to talk to us about this is the gentleman who gets involved in most of the trades. Graham, if you want to give us a little bit of your background on the trade-in process, and we can kind of steer people the right way and maybe help some folks out.
Sure, I can help you with that. So basically, when the trade-in comes in, I would be the person that would receive it and test and inspect the device and qualify it for the agreed amount during the process of the sale. I would then send that information to our accounts department, who would then remit that amount to the credit card.
Perfect. So just going to ask you, typical scenario that we see a lot of folks that are interested in trade-ins, or maybe they want a new concentrator and they have an older model portable concentrator. They don't realize that they can get some sort of trade-in for it. It's similar to, maybe upgrading to a newer car, slightly more pleasant experience, I think, with us. But if someone has a concentrator that's maybe a couple years old, give someone an idea about what that process looks like. They call in and they let us know what portable concentrator they're like. What are the steps to figure out what their concentrator may be worth, and then how that can apply to a purchase of a new concentrator?
Sure. So it's best when somebody's considering to trade in and trade up to a new concentrator to make sure that the sales rep is aware that you are looking to take the opportunity for that trade-in, and they will be able to then give you an idea, usually a range of pricing for that trade-in. That would be separate to the purchase price of the new device. So that is how that would work.
And how long would you say that a typical person waits until they trade their concentrator in? Or better yet, what is your recommendation to regain the most value for someone's older equipment before the concentrator may not qualify for a trade-in at that point?
So the basically when the device goes out of warranty, typically after 3 years, then that would be the time when I would personally think that would be a good time to consider a trade-in. So basically on the 4th year. So without the warranty, you're going to be looking at paying for not only the repair of a device, but also the rental of a device while your portable oxygen concentrator is being repaired too. So that would make sense to consider the 4th year as a time to trade in and trade up.
So anywhere between the 3rd and the 4th year, we probably agree is going to be the most optimal time to trade in before it kind of gets too late as technology gets older. People put natural wear and tear on their concentrators. We often see people come in around the 3rd or 4th year, and they're ready to upgrade. Maybe their batteries don't last as long. Maybe the equipment just isn't as up to snuff with the newer technology. One other thing that I like to remind people is, being an oxygen user, eventually your oxygen needs will change. You will require more oxygen, or maybe you are looking to do other things in life like more travel, and you want to get into something newer. Graham, if someone has a concentrator that is 3 or 4 years old and it is acting up or it's malfunctioning or it needs repair, are they still eligible for a trade-in?
Absolutely, yes. And if it is acting up, then I would not hesitate to contact OxiMedical sales and just see what you can get for the trade-in of your device, and consider a newer device that is meeting your oxygen requirements, or as Konstantin said, progressively higher oxygen output as you change with your oxygen needs. That would be a perfect time.
And when you folks are considering trading in your device, all of our staff is trained in the proper procedure and process. It is very simple. You call in, you give us your information on the old equipment. The representative will quickly assess the information with Graham or myself. Typically, the process, it takes no more than a couple minutes. Graham, what is the process then if someone accepts a trade-in, and how would that look if they're buying a new concentrator and they're going to send their old equipment in for trade?
Sure, yeah. On the receipt of the delivery of the new device, inside the package will be a prepaid UPS return shipping label. So if you're quick, you could maybe hold the UPS guy at the door and use the same packaging that the new device came in, or have it pre-prepared, and all you would need to do is then put the label on and hand it to the UPS guy when the signature is required for that delivery as well. So very, very simple and very quick. Or if you want, at your convenience, just to drop it off at a UPS store.
So very simple process, guys. A lot of patients, when they learn about this option, they're very, very intrigued by it. It's one of the most popular programs that OxiMedical has. Something that I want to point out, the factory does not do any trade-ins. So if you have a piece of equipment you bought from somewhere else or from the factory, they don't want to trade your old equipment in. They want you to buy new equipment. We accept trade-ins on almost all portable concentrators. And one of the things that really stands out with us is we are factory trained on all repairs and all information regarding most of the portable concentrators that are out there in existence. We even get folks that have concentrators that are discontinued. And, sometimes we're still able to help people that have older equipment. So best thing to do if you are in this situation, a lot of folks are looking to get into some of the newer 5-pound portable concentrators. You can get anywhere of up to $800 towards your trade-in on a new portable concentrator, and we can certainly help you with that. So, Graham, if you wanted to just leave the folks with one last hint or tip about how to take advantage of this program, what would it be?
Basically, just call OxiMedical sales and see where you would come in with your trade-in, and have in mind what the trade-up, what the new concentrator that you're looking at, and consider we can get you a quote, and you can receive that in writing to an email, and you can have that experience of and convenience of just making a decision in your own time.
Perfect. So just to finish this off, we appreciate you guys tuning in today. We're going to leave our contact information at the bottom of the screen where you can email us or you can give us a call. We do also periodically have trade-in specials on certain portable concentrators. Don't feel hesitant to give us a call. And thank you for tuning in today, and have a good rest of your day.